Okay, here speaks some player. Finally, with my new microphones, it actually works this time. And since I always have to keep myself busy, and I just bought this game, how about we try playing? Well, you will see in a second. Trevor will be pissed at me that I'm starting this without him. But whatever, fuck him. Arc System Works presents. I have a history of this game. Well, not a history, but I'm working for the company that has the publishing rights in Europe for this game. Which makes me really proud, actually, because this is a really great game. BlazBlue. Calamity Trigger. That was a very bad version of Japanese texting. Yeah, I see this, and I want it to be an anime. Like, it almost is an anime game again, like Persona 3 and 4, but it's missing its own show. Like Konai says that he wants to have Grand Chase as an anime, which they should after calling the newest update Season 3, but still, this one should be a real anime, just like it's displayed here. God, I want that katana. I love katanas. Aw, kitty. She scares me. But she's so cute. See, from the opening it seems like Ragna is actually the main character. So I'm not sure what to do. He is so cliche. He seems like the most cliche of them all. A strong guy who loses his family and because of that becomes evil. Not evil, but you know, badass. And I don't need no one except for my Chaos Emeralds. So, let's go to... As you can see, the game is German now, but finally, this is one of the good games again, where you can actually change it back to English. That's something more games should do, so we wouldn't have any problem. Like with Resident Evil Remake, they have to present you the German version of the game. Saving. Now we can finally go to... There it is, story mode. Now loading. Yeah, as you can see, I already started Ragna's one. I just only started, didn't even go into the first battle yet. Calamity Trigger, whatever you pronounce it. Like, it's a weird title, because I have absolutely no clue what Calamity means, but okay. Additional story. Toshimichi Mori, Arc System Works. At 2/1/9/4/12/25. Yeah, it's a date. Whoa, who cares? Wow, it's 1 day after December. That's nice to know. I just now realized that. Contact you. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna shut up and let you listen to this cutscene. Okay, put some comments for this. Like, the first comment I have right now is that this is a great looking scene. And then after a while I realized that no one is moving except maybe for the data in the background and on those computer screens. Making you realize this is completely unanimated. All you see after this great opening are anime stills or like colored manga screens, okay? You have absolutely no animation in those scenes. And that makes it really confusing because with those two up there, I at first didn't know who was speaking with what voice. You did 47 runs, and only the 11th was apparently bad. Why didn't you just, you know, what's with the other ones? If those didn't fail, then why are you still trying? Then you should have already achieved your goal. What happened? Cold feet now. By the way, this is the first time I'm reading this in English, so I'm kind of trying to pay attention to what's going on myself. I, of course, I read it in German, but still, it's completely confusing for me right now. That is a really awkward beard. Of course, they have nice words to use. For example, apparently the enemies in this game, or the higher power in this game, is called library, which makes no sense, but it's nice to use library instead of the law, the church, the president. It's just something nice to hear as the higher power. Usually always go the cults, the order, or the church, and now we've got the library. Like, the library, and like, okay, whatever. She's cute. Man, our characters are always cute, oh yeah. What are you saying? Japanese is such a mysterious language. So otaku will watch now and be like, no doubt it's not. I can completely understand him. Well, I can't. To me, it's mysterious and cool not to understand what's going on. I actually don't want to learn Japanese until I'm older, because right now it's like really interesting to just listen to what they're saying, read the subtitles, and be like, I wish I could understand that. It's so awesome. It's just fun to listen to right now without getting it. And apparently Trevor said me this, told me this, that if you know too many Japanese words, watching hentais will get really, really awkward. And if you know what a hentai is, then you're already fucked up, just like we are. Trevor's 13. Directly above this facility. It's over 9! Oh, fuck it. Yeah, the library. It is pissed because you didn't bring the books right back the day they were supposed to be, and now they're going to blow you away. 2 references to 2 different games in one sentence. I like that. Roger! Gold Roger days! Right now they're blowing up, you know, like the plate that holds the entire... Oh, fuck, it's so many references! This game is gold. Why does the word impossible start with baka? Is he calling her an idiot and they just translate it into impossible because he doesn't believe it? Ooh, this is actually 3D! Doesn't seem like anime anymore, seems like the 3D in-game graphics. Which is awkward since the game doesn't have 3D in-game graphics. Maybe the backgrounds, but the characters are still 2D, so this is awkward. Calling it in-game graphics. Oh my god! Symbols in outer space! Now they ripped off the novel design. Can anybody tell me how many references to completely insane things I did so far? I'm sure nobody knows the sign. Nobody knows the 2 games I referenced before, except for Sector 7. Everybody is like, die! Red Sunset. See, everything can rhyme if you just pronounce it the right way. Who is this? It reminds me of all of a sudden Final Fantasy X, when they're all sitting around like the weapons. It's like cool and everything. That was the worst opening scene ever. It just gave away already that you're gonna lose. Amazing. Oh, there was a child in the middle of a war. Oh, that is so cliche. And now he's having the Triforce on his chest. BlazBlue. Calamity Trigger. Someone explain to me what Calamity means! I have no clue! And I talked through this cutscene just a bit too much, didn't I? Well, it's Japanese, so except if you are Koigi, you really won't understand what this means. Shut up! Now, loading. So there you can choose. Yeah, sorry for the flickering there for a second. I had to switch my controller and kind of switched around with the dazzle. So now we go to Ragna. Ragna story. Grim Reaper. Yeah, apparently people on certain forums do not like if you read to them what is going on the screen. So I'm going to shut up and let you read or pause if you want to read it. Because I'm clicking this in my reading speed, so if you can keep up with me, that's okay. If not, you can just pause and so on. I mean, I'm not gonna slap you across the face if you just have to pause the video. My insanely annoying commentary. Hey, Klaus! Except for the talking parts, I let the voice acting just cling out, you know. Because you're younger and, you know, more energetic. I wish Trevor would say that sometimes. My little brother doesn't want to spend time. Barely slap me across the face and be like, "Oh, grow up, grow some balls, man." Okay. I don't know really what to comment on here. This is why I'm calling it a quote-unquote Let's Play, because this is almost impossible to Let's Play. You read. There's a lot of text going on, and then you just fight.